to the planet of the apes.
There, that does it. This thing should fly.
We were lucky. The monster bird didn't do any real damage to the plane.
The dogfight did use up most of our fuel reserve.
How much is left?
If there's no headwind, we have enough for 2 or 3 hours flying.
We're in trouble.
Why?
2 or 3 hours flying time worth of fuel just isn't enough. There's that mountain pass at the south end of New Valley, remember?
You're right. If Urko finds it, there'll be no way to stop him from surprising us.
That means the mountain pass has to be kept under regular surveillance.
And the airplane is the only way to really do it.
But where are we going to get aviation fuel?
I bet there's a stock of fuel back at the aviation plant just gathering dust.
Oh, no. Another foray into Ape City would be very dangerous.
But the advantage of getting the fuel would outweigh the risk of the journey.
How will we get there?
Well, there is the truck the gorillas left behind.
Ron found a map inside the truck. Where is it?
Here it is.
Good. Now, Bill and I will make the trip. We'll travel only at night over the back country. Here's an abandoned farmhouse. We can hide here during the daylight hours.
I think it's too dangerous.
Sure, it's dangerous. But if we stick to our plan, we should make it okay.
Scouting patrols have been dispatched, sir, with orders to reconnoiter the entire circumference of New Valley. We hope to find a way to get through the mountain.
Hope to find? I'm not interested in hope, soldier. The humanoid beasts must be made to account for their insolence. I demand our soldiers find a way of getting at them.
So far, so good. No sign of a guerrilla patrol. Do you think the bridge will carry our weight?
Sure, this truck can't weigh much more than my old pickup.
Bill, I don't think it's going to hold us. We'll never make it across.
I never lost a truck yet. I told you we'd make it.
Yeah, well, remind me never to believe you again.
Ron! Hurry, Ron! Hurry! Please, Ron, hurry! Oh, they woke me up a few minutes ago and practically dragged me over here. I found Nova like this. Oh, Ron, I just don't know what to do for her.
Let me take a look. We all had medical training in the space program in the 21st century. Well, these symptoms are clear-cut, Judy. I've seen them before.
What is it, Ron?
It's a chronic case of acute infectious streptococcus.
Streptococcus?
Yes, that's right. It's a rare type of disease that first attacks the lobar region of the lungs. It spreads very fast and is contagious. After 48 hours, it becomes highly contagious. And 24 hours after that, it's fatal.
What can we do?
I do remember there was a serum that counteracts the disease in those who have it and immunizes those who do not.
A serum?
That's right. It's a combination of a specific type of gamma globulin, parathyroid extracts, and certain viral strains. The serum is the only thing that counteracts infectious streptococcus. But where would we ever find the ingredients?
Cornelius and Zira. The chimpanzee scientists. They might know and maybe be able to make it for us.
But we only have 36 hours left before Nova becomes communicable.
The airplane. I could be in Ape City in 2 hours.
2 hours? Well, you won't have enough fuel to return.
I'll have to meet Jeff and Bill at the farmhouse. I can sneak into Ape City and be back in time.
You sure you want to risk it?
I'm sure.
Figure it is to the farmhouse.
Not too much. We should make it just before daybreak.
Good. I could sure use a couple hours of sleep. What's that?
It sounds like... But no, it's impossible.
Impossible or not, it is an airplane.
But how? Could Urko have recaptured the plane since we've been gone?
I don't know.
What are we going to do?
Make a run for the farmhouse before it spots us.
Easy, Nova. Relax. You'll be okay.
I don't hear the airplane anymore.
I guess it didn't spot us.
Bill, someone's coming.
A guerrilla patrol. Quick, hide.
Bill? Jeff? Are you in here? Nova will die unless we get the serum. She'll infect the entire tribe. And us.
If you find the serum, how will you get it back?
What about the plane, Judy?
It's completely out of fuel. I landed dead stick gliding it in.
Which means we have to continue with our original mission or allow the plane to fall back into Urko's hands.
You could return in the truck.
Not enough time. It took 10 hours to get here from New Valley.
How much time do we have left?
30 hours.
That means we have to be there tomorrow morning. A day and a night.
Our only chance is to get that airplane fuel and be back at the plane by dawn tomorrow. Judy will have 3 hours to fly back to New Valley.
And in the meantime, I must get to Cornelius and Zira and hope they can put the serum together.
It's very dangerous, but there's no choice. We'll split up. Jeff and I will take the truck and try to obtain the fuel for the airplane. Judy, you'll have to sneak into Ape City on foot and try to contact Zira and Cornelius.
But even if Judy finds them, how do we know they'll cooperate?
Zira and Cornelius are understanding and sympathetic. I'm sure they won't refuse to help.
But remember, Bill, their first loyalty is to their own ape society. They could refuse, and if so, what happens then?
I'll have to cross that bridge when I get to it.
Let's get some rest. We'll start out at nightfall.
But we'll lose 10 hours if we wait until nightfall.
You're going to walk to Ape City in broad daylight and ask directions to the lab?
We have plenty of work to do tonight. Let's get rested.
Here, Nova. Have some water.
Oh.
Try just a little bit, Nova. 12 hours to go. Hurry, Judy.
I'm sorry, but we have no money with us at the moment.
But we'd be more than happy to contribute to the Guerrilla Veterans Relief Fund.
Well, then, we'll be back tomorrow.
And don't forget to bring your donation.
Don't worry, we won't.
Good night, citizens.
Guerrilla Veterans Relief Fund. Imagine.
Zira, Cornelius?
Judy, what are you doing here?
The old airplane factory is just around the other side of the hill.
Let's go on foot from here.
And so we need your help. Her disease is highly contagious. It could be fatal to all the humanoids.
Are you willing to take still another risk, Zira? To help the humanoids?
I think so, Cornelius. But what about you?
Please, Cornelius. Our lives depend on it.
Very well.
Thank you, Cornelius. Thank you.
Infectious streptococcus. The symptoms sound very much like our inflammatus pneumococcal. I don't have the serum at hand, but if I had the time and materials, I could prepare it.
It looks abandoned. Not a single ape soldier anywhere.
And there's the fuel depot.
Let's get the truck and load it.
You'd think they'd at least have a security patrol of the compound.
That should do it.
Is the serum ready?
I must now boil off the negative bacterium and cool it for 1 minute.
It's taken longer than I anticipated. I don't see how I'll make it back to the farmhouse by dawn.
Hurry, Judy, please.
Keep it coming. That's it. That's it. Perfect. Now let's get to work.
Just 2 minutes more, and we can cool it.
Cornelius! Zira?
Oh, no. It's Dr. Zaius. Quick, Judy. Hide in the storeroom.
Hurry, Judy. Coming, Dr. Zaius.
Good evening, children.
Good evening, Dr. Zaius. What brings you here at such a late hour?
I was on my way home and I saw the lights on. So I thought I'd stop by and see how my two most loyal chimpanzee scientists are doing.
Us, Dr. Zaius? We're, well, very well.
Good. Oh, by the way, has the Guerrilla Veterans Relief Fund been around for contributions?
Yes, they have, Dr. Zaius.
Strange. They've never asked for contributions before. I wonder if Urko is up to something. Zira, you seem rather fidgety. Is anything wrong?
Wrong? No, Dr. Zaius. It's just that we were in the middle of a rather dangerous experiment when you came in.
Dangerous experiment?
Yes, Dr. Zaius. This solution we're preparing could explode at any moment.
Explode at any moment?
That's right, Dr. Zaius.
I see. I see. Well, I will call it some other time then. After all, I'm not as young as you two. So I'll bid you a fond good night.
Good night, Dr. Zaius.
Good night, sir.
This is the last of it.
Good. Let's get moving.
The serum is ready.
I'm afraid it's too late, Cornelius.
What do you mean?
It's too late for me to make it back to the plane by dawn. I know you're taking a great risk in doing this.
We should be able to get you to the plane within 20 minutes, as long as no guerrilla patrol stops us.
We'll never make it.
What do you mean?
If we go back the way we came, it'll be daylight before we reach the farmhouse.
But we have no choice.
Sure we do. We can risk the main highway. It's a lot faster.
And a lot more dangerous. There are bound to be guerrilla units everywhere.
We either have to take that chance or risk having the airplane discovered by the guerrillas.
You're right. Let's take the main highway.
Here we go.
4 hours to go. If Judy isn't back by then, Nova becomes communicable and goes into the terminal stage.
So far, so good. Not a single guerrilla patrol.
Bill, something's wrong.
The truck's overheating.
Pull off the road so we can see what's wrong. We're going to have to find some water for the radiator.
We crossed that river not too far back. Let's grab the jerry can and head over to it. Looks like a storm is brewing.
Okay, let's go.
The storm is worsening.
Oh, no. Look down there.
Cornelius, what's wrong?
Don't speak, Judy, and lie perfectly still.
State your business.
We're on our way to a burial.
Oh, yeah? Whose?
A humanoid.
A humanoid, huh? And why all the rush?
The beast died of a contagious disease. It is also fatal to simians.
What? A dangerous disease? Well, what are you waiting for? Get going.
Yes, sir. Thank you, officer.
Okay, that should be enough water.
Good. Cap it and let's go.
Someone's coming.
A guerrilla patrol.
Let's get out of here. Gorillas!
Humanoids! After them! After them! Don't let the beasts escape! Don't let them escape! Quick! Inflate the rats!
Our only chance is to make it to the truck before they cross the river.
I sure hope we can.
Faster! Row faster!
Okay, radiator's full. Start her.
Come on, start. Let's move.
She's barely breathing, and I just don't know what to do for her. Hang on, Nova. Hang on.
Can't take off without fuel, and Bill and Jeff aren't back yet.
Have faith, Judy. Blue Eyes is most ingenious.
4 hours left, and it's almost sunrise.
I can drive you to New Valley in the ambulance.
That could take too long. The plane's our only chance now.
It's them! It's Blue Eyes and Jeff! They've made it!
Thank goodness. Nova's got a chance, and so do we all.
Faster! Faster! We must catch them!
You're fueled and ready for takeoff.
Be careful, Judy. The weather's very bad.
I'll make it. Don't worry.
Hurry! The guerrilla patrol's not far behind us. They'll be here any minute.
But what about you two? How are you going to get back?
The planes taking off might divert their attention from the truck.
There they are. Get going, Judy.
Look, the truck. It's getting away.
Never mind the truck. That's General Urko's airplane. We must recapture it. Faster, faster. Catch the plane.
Oh no, they're gaining on me. Don't fail me now.
Stop it! Stop the airplane!
Judy's not going to make it back in time. And poor Nova won't last more than another few minutes. Then we'll all be infected. The airplane! Judy's made it! She's made it!
I sure wouldn't want to go through that again.
Nova's safe, and so are we all.
And there's an ample supply of the serum for us all to be protected.
Yes. And we have enough airplane fuel to keep the plane flying for regular reconnaissance flights to the southern flank.
I want my airplane back. And I want the humanoid beasts to pay dearly for their actions.